Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. We are about to try to find out what Guy's true feelings are on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. But first, in the last, 100%, my bad. In the last part, we made it to Grand Chokmah, or as I like to call it, Grand Chokmah, Daddy. And we were attacked by Guy in the forest before we got here. And then Ion told us that Guy wouldn't be able to do that and lose control like that unless he had some deep hatred for us already. But what are Guy's true feelings? Guy hated me, but he never showed even a hint of that. Maybe there was something when we were kids, but if he wanted to kill me, he could have done that anytime he wanted to. But he didn't. He's always been there to help me out. So why? Why indeed? That is a very interesting question, Luke. And y'all, we have quite a bit to do here. For starters, there are 6 items we can get here before we're done. So, enough of that. Let's go up here. Let's say hi to everybody. Welcome to the floating capital, Grand Chokmah. Just as its name implies, Grand Chokmah is built on the surface of the water. Did you know Grand Chokmah is sitting on top of the water? But it doesn't bounce around on the waves or anything. Isn't this neat? The water keeps on going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. This is one of the most famous hotels in Grand Chokmah. They've got water running through all the rooms. There are always lots of tourists that come to visit Grand Chokmah, Daddy. So this hotel's always doing good business. Talk to the dog because we always talk to the pets. There's no reason to do it, but you must do it anyways. The building to the east is a shopping center with many of Grand Chokmah's finest shops. To the west is an Order of Lorelei Sanctuary. You can have the score read there. And indeed, we will be going here before we leave. I'm not going to go there now because we need to get our TLP up in here. If you cross that bridge, you can reach the port. From Grand Chokmah, it's easier to travel by sea than by land. But coming here, no reason to. Let's just talk to this person. Welcome. The score will be read on the day of the next Mass. Please feel free to pray before you leave. But what if I want my score read now? I have money. I have 101,000 gold. No? Alright, fine. Anyways, nothing else to do here yet, so let's just go over here.
Don't follow me.
I promised I'd watch you.
I'm going with you, Master!
Leave me alone.
If I leave you alone, you're liable to start dreaming up nonsense.
What do you mean, nonsense?
Like the idea that Guy hates you.
But he has to, that's why
Are you stupid?
What did you say?
Do you think you've never done anything to make anyone dislike you at all?
That's not what I...
Guy is only human. I'm sure there have been times you made him angry. But he came back for you.
Well, maybe so, but...
So, there was a time when Guy hated you so much he wanted to kill you. But he still believed in you, that you'd recover from Exariuth, right?
You sure don't pull any punches when you talk to people.
What?
I know you were trying to make me feel better, but you only made it hurt worse.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Maybe it's a good thing to have someone slap some sense into me.
Yeah, I would say so.
Luke.
I'm so stupid. I don't have time to feel depressed. We have to see the Emperor. Thank you too, you.
Don't mention it! Now let's go find Jade and Natalia.
And yep, that is what we gotta do now. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't think there are any skits for a little while, so let's come over here and save it real quick. And I'll be right back. Alright, now that you got that out the way, let's talk to this person. The harbor is just down these stairs and across the pier. Though the port's closed right now, so you won't be able to go anywhere. Nope, no one over here to talk to. Yeah, he will say that the port's closed in time of war or something like that. Talk to this person. This is the Grand Chokmah bar where all the sailors gather. Tourists are welcome too, of course. If you stop by the bar, make sure you see the second floor as well. That bridge leads to Grand Chokmah's floating park. The park's really big and pretty, and everybody says it's popular with couples. Well, alright, we gotta go and find our people, so let's come in here and Hey, how's it going? Everything they serve here is so great. The restaurant in Ketterberg may be more famous, but I personally prefer this one. Welcome, the second floor is open as well. That's all he says. Huh. Can't go in these doors. Let's go get a pint. And just why does he think he's so special? Oh, I think these guys all say, yeah, they all say the exact same thing. And just why does, oh, wrong one. There are a lot of people who like Emperor Peony, but General Frinks is popular too. I know, everybody at Grand Chokmah is grateful to Emperor Peony. Emperor Peony's not bad, but General Frinks is the best. Talk to this person. Grand Chokmah would be nothing without Emperor Peony. You got that? It's thanks to His Majesty that we can live as easy as we do. Oh. Alright, well. How do you like Grand Chokmah? Phonic arts are used all over the place. Isn't it interesting? See that ball of water over there? It's floating using phonic arts. Oh, I see. This is my reserved seat. The aqueducts are nice, but I just love how the water swirls around. Aren't phonic arts great? And then here's Jade. Let's talk to Jade. Things don't look so good. I can feel tension in the air. It may be a sign of conflict to come. You look like you've calmed down. Let's go. Yep, that's all he says, and he just rejoins your party. Nothing else. Now that we got Jay in our party, let's go and speak to this bartender real quick. I'll have the pint of your finest. Why, if it isn't Colonel Curtis? I haven't seen you lately. I was beginning to worry. My apologies. I've been so busy, it's been hard to find the time. Come by and tell me some of your stories again sometime. I'd be happy to. Oh, Colonel, I just remembered. If you're busy, I'll give you the recipe for your usual. Ah, yes, thank you. I'll take you up on that. Here you are. And for talking to him with Jade in our party, we get the curry recipe. Now you can enjoy the house special whenever you find the time. Alright, well, let's go get Natalia. Now, Natalia is over here, and she just so happens to appear now that we talked to Jade. Now, I don't know why they did it like that, but that's how it is. Luke, please try to keep your spirits up. There's no way Guy could truly desire to kill you. Okay, that's everyone. Let's go see General Frinks. Alright. Whoops, I accidentally hit a button. A key, I mean. Alright, now you want to go follow this way, because, yeah, we do have to go talk to General Frinks. It's amazing what they can do with phonic arts to make all this water flow around the city. Did you know these aqueducts let water flow throughout the whole city? Oh yeah, we've only been told like 18 million times. I often come down from the palace for a stroll in this park. It's quite dull in the palace after all. The aqueducts present quite a dignified view from here, don't they? I find it just wonderful. Perfectly splendid. I think those buildings over there are where the commoners live. Look how crowded they are. Nobles like us live over there in the palace. Cocky such and such. Good day, sir. Please proceed to the palace. Many visitors say that their first sight of the palace takes their breath away. Take my breath away. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Oh, maybe that's what I'll call this thing. The city. I do like the way the city is designed in this game, but it's not my favorite city. I was watching... Hold up. I've lived in the palace since I was born, but it truly is a wonderful place. Thanks to the aqueduct, its safety is assured as well. How do you like Grand Chokmah's palace? The palace is surrounded by a huge aqueduct with great amounts of water flowing through it. But like I was saying, I was watching a Let's Play of this by someone named Prince Boo. I forget, he has a number after it, but I don't remember what his number is. But yeah, I was watching that, a playthrough, and he said this is his favorite city, not only in this game, but it's the best city that's ever been created in any game. I don't agree with that sentiment. I mean, it's a very pretty city, don't get me wrong, but not the best in the entire game. Or in the history of game cities. I've been waiting for you. Please, come this way.
Ah, you must be the ones dragging my Jade all over the place and keeping him away from home.
What?
And then he goes and gets hit with a phone slot seal. This clod can be a real pain, huh?
Not at all, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, must you confuse our guests?
Sorry. Yeah, I guess we should get down to business. Jade's basically explained everything to me.
As things stand now, there's a danger that St. Binah could fall into the cliff off.
So it seems. In fact, I've already been informed that the land around St. Binah has begun sagging.
Then we must evacuate the residents.
I'd love to, but a lot of the council members are reluctant.
Why? Their countrymen are in danger.
Because of the military threat from Kimlasca.
The Kingdom of Kimlasca-Lanvaldear issued a proclamation.
We hereby denounce Malkuth's destruction of Axariuth in order to bring about the deaths of Princess Natalia and the tertiary heir to the throne, Luke von Fabre. In the name of Lorelei and Julia, we shall initiate immediate sanctions.
For all practical purposes, that's a declaration of war.
My father is mistaken.
Or is he, Princess Natalia? We believe that Kimlasca may have destroyed Axariuth to create an excuse for war.
My country would never commit such a despicable act.
Yeah, and besides, I was the one who...
Luke, we all know what happened. Natalia, please calm down. It doesn't matter now whether Kimlasca destroyed Axariuth to start a war or not.
Yes, the problem is that the council believes that the sinking of St. Binah is Kimlasca's work.
So they think that any forces sent to rescue the citizens will be wiped out along with the city.
Exactly. Until we heard Jade's story, we'd thought Kimlasca had developed a phone-tech weapon capable of creating a hyper-resonance.
At the very least, Kimlasca was not responsible for Axariuth.
Although it kind of was, considering Luke is from Kimlasca, and Van helped Luke destroy Kimlasca, but whatever, semantics.
And even if it were, St. Binah is still going to fall. How can not rescuing them possibly be better? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Your Majesty. If it's impossible to send troops, then please let us go.
Allow me to make the same request. If something happens, at least Malkuth forces won't be caught in it.
I'm surprised. Why are royalty like yourselves so intent on helping an enemy country?
We're not enemies. Our citizens travel between our countries as if it were perfectly normal. And it's my duty as one born into the royal family to aid those in need.
And you, Master Luke?
I am a criminal to Malkuth. I'm to blame for what's happening. I want to do anything I can. I want to save everyone.
Well, you heard them. What do you think, Sesaman? Your dear apprentice, Jade, also says we can trust these guys regarding St. Binah.
Your Majesty, it's not polite to refer to them as these guys.
If I may make a suggestion, perhaps Luke and my unit could evacuate St. Binah. while General Nordheim contains the northward moving Kimlascan army.
Are you giving a general orders? Well, I suppose it will work. We'll try to gain the Council's approval.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
Then you won't abandon St. Binah?
Of course not. Though you all are the ones who are going to save it. They're my dearest people. Please help us save them.
I'll do everything in my power.
As will I.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I have to summon the Council now. I'll let you handle the rest, Jade.
Evacuating an entire city is not an easy task, you know.
What should we do exactly?
As His Majesty said, the military won't enter the city for fear of it becoming another Axariuth. We'll enter St. Binah first and get help from former Field Marshal McGovern.
All right. Let's see here. That's quite a heavy scene we just got through. Let me check one more thing here. Oh, we got plenty of time. I actually might be able to knock this out in one episode. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see here. Right now, let's get out of here. Let's talk to these guys. Good day, sir. They don't say anything interesting. How do you like the audience hall? We take pride in its beauty. Good day, sir. We phone has played an important role in Malkuth. Good day, sir. Please save St. Binah. I believe this guy says the exact same thing. Good day, sir. I, too, was surprised at first by Emperor Peony's direct manner. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to go over here, talk to this guy, no reason to. Good day, sir. The story leads to the visitor's chamber. Follow the hallway and enter the door at the end. Oh, yeah, that's right. The door leads to the chamber reserved for important visitors. The Emperor has instructed you be allowed to use it. Please feel free to rest here. I'm actually gonna not rest here. We can just go up to one of these beds, hit examine, and then you can get it, but come over here and examine this dresser. Not once, but twice to get a Paralysis Ward. Oh, whoops. I, put the wrong thing down. Give me 1 second to fix that. Alright, I'm back. I just had to take care of that real quick. Don't want my notes to be inaccurate, especially for the second playthrough. Alright, now what we want to do, let's go down here. And are you guys ready for more story time? Well, like I did last time, I will just go ahead and this is our records room. The Emperor has told us about you. Please feel free to pursue these records. So what I will do is I will put the timestamp for when I'm done. But we're going to read all these. So if you don't want to read this, if you don't want to hear me read these, skip ahead to the timestamp that will be in the description. Alright, with that out the way, let's do it. There's book and tie. What are phonons? Read it. Yes. The sound signals emitted by all things, living things, material objects, even the planet itself, have characteristic vibrations which are accompanied by sound. These can be divided into 6 major groups. Differences in element, vibration, and connection create matter in all its variety. First phonon, darkness. Second phonon, earth. Third phonon, wind. Fourth phonon, water. Fifth phonon, fire. Sixth phonon, light. There's a book entitled The Seventh Phonon Explained. Read it? Yes. A type of phonon distinct from the first through sixth phonons. Unlike them, it is not associated with a particular element. The memory particles that swirl about in the planet's core flow out through the radiation gate, heading for the foam belt. The planet storm takes them around Aldrin and then back, through the foam belt once more, finally flowing into the core. Through the absorption gate, these memory particles fuse with the first through sixth phonons and transform into seventh phonons. I'm not 100% certain, but I think these are the exact same books we read in DAF. Oh, this isn't. There's a book entitled Secret of Grand Chokmah. Grand Chokmah, seat of the great Emperor of Malkuth, is built on the sea and is often called the water capital for the beauty of the aqueducts running through the city. However, in times of crisis, This water capital becomes an impregnable fortress. The aqueducts form a barrier around the palace, preventing invasion by sea. It is also possible to secretly launch battleships through water-filled underground tunnels. Oh, so they're ready for all that stuff. Sebastian. It's a book all about phonic arts. The techniques for controlling the phonons that compose all things are called phonic arts. Those who study and use phonic arts are called phonists. The word phonist generally refers to those who use the 1st through 6th phonons. I said before, I really like reading this stuff. There's a book entitled Malkuth Imperial Census. Read it? Yes. The phony capital, Grand Chokmah, 600,000. The Citadel, St. Binah, 250,000. The Silver World, Ketterberg, 100,000. The Grocer's Hamlet, Engave, 20,000. The mining town, Axariuth, 10,000. Asterisk. Total population of the Malkuth Empire, 1,450,000. But we only see about 40 of them. And right here, Axariuth belongs to the Malkuth Empire. Book entitled The Makings of Marking. Read it. Marking is the act of placing phonic marks in other phone slots so that they are not affected by wide-range phonic arts. These marks are not physical objects, but closer to phone verses described in the target. This ensures that area-effect attacks damage only the enemy and not allies. However, it is important to remember that marking only functions when the target is visible to the phonist, limiting the ability of using phonic arts on the battlefield. Oh, that's an interesting article. I don't know if I read that one or not. Book entitled The Phone Slot Seal. Read it. The phone slot seal is a way to prevent phonists from using phonic arts by placing a kind of phonic seal on the target's phone slots, nullifying his or her power. Unlike ordinary phonic seals, which only affect arts in use, the phone slot seal acts directly on the phonist, preventing all use of phonic abilities. In order to remove the phone slot seal, the proper key to the seal must be found. For more complex seals, this key can change periodically, making it extremely difficult to overcome. And I think this is it right here. 7th phonist. Did we read this already? Phonists who can use the 7th phonon, which requires a particular inherent trait, are known as 7th phonists. 7th phonists are also called scorers or healers, depending on their ability. The 7th phonist is difficult. The 7th phonon is difficult even for top-class phonists and phonology researchers to control. It is not yet completely understood. All right. But will we be able to get Guy out safely, and will he finally stop wanting to hate us and kill us? And what's the plan now for St. Binah? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.